it's B2S1 here, and today I'm going to be doing my first back to school video for this summer, and I always do them annually around this time. I love back to school videos. If I could make my channel just a back to school channel, I would. Yeah, I still love like fashion and beauty, so yeah. But I'm going to be doing my first back to school video this year, and that is going to be my school supplies checklist. And basically what I do this video like almost every year is just because, you know, our needs kind of change, and I don't want you guys to always look back at my old videos. I want you to see like my new ones. Maybe I added some new things, and basically the idea of this back to school checklist is like I want to name some of the or most of the items that you're going to need for back to school that I've needed for the past like 12 years of my school career or whatever. And these are just items that I constantly had like to get. And I know in schools you get like your list of supplies like the first day of school, and that's not really that efficient because you want to have everything beforehand when you get those deals, like, you know, the summer deals at like Target, Walmart, and Staples. And my recommended store is Target just because I love it. They have really awesome prices, but their individual items, I can't really name them all, but individual items are better in other stores. Like maybe crayons are cheaper in Walmart like they usually are, and like post-it notes are cheaper in Staples. So it's good to like vary in all the different school supply stores, and also check them all out and then kind of get them. But I like to take everything firsthand. Whatever store I go to, I try to get what I can get, because school supplies run out really fast, and you're just like, oh my god, this was just like full, and then the next day is gone. So yeah, definitely watch out for like the newspaper flyers to see like back to school deals. Go online if you want to, call if you're really that, like if you really want to save money or something like that. But yes, I usually go to Target, but I have my iPad here and I'm gonna be naming all the things that I think that are great for this back to school year, and all the things that you're gonna need. And this is if you really want to, and this is what the point of the video is, write some of this stuff down, put them on your iPad, on your phone, because I know you all have phones. But I am going to be a freshman in college this year, so it might be a little bit different, but usually you need the same thing, because you know we all need notebooks and papers and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make this video so you guys can have a really nice list all put out for you. I will probably list everything down so you can be easier, just write stuff down, and then you can see when you go to the store what you really need or what you didn't. And you probably have some type of an idea, but maybe you forgot like stapler or something. So here is my list. This is the one that I came up with, and I am also gonna be adding some stuff in that I saw online, stuff like that. So let's get started. So the first thing that I put this year, I want to get a portfolio folder, but in general you're gonna need folders. I think for my college experience, I'm gonna get a profile folder, which is an accordion folder, and it has like about 10 different folders in it. I'll do another video showing you guys my old school supplies and how efficient they are, which I think that's a really good thing. But I love portfolio folders. It's kind of hard to keep up with them because you really need to be organized and you have to empty it out, or else it's going to get really heavy. But I think this year, just so I don't lose things or forget things at home, because in college they don't really like accept late things or stuff like that, and they don't really tell you, oh, it's due tomorrow. They'll just say it's due today, and if you have it, you turn it in. If you don't, you get a 0. So it's really important to stay organized. It's like my #1 tip, and I will be doing an organization video again this year with more efficient tips. And I mean, a lot of the tips will be repetitive, but it's really important for you guys to understand that organization is really important for school, whether you're in middle school, high school, or college. So yeah, folders are definitely awesome. I mean, they keep you organized, to keep classes, like your folders. You could also organize your folder, believe it or not, where it's stuff to do, stuff that was done, but I will elaborate on that in a different video. But yeah, folders are definitely necessary. Like I said, this year I'm going to be doing a profile folder and see how that works out. If not, there's always other folders that I can use. The next thing you're going to need are notebooks, and that's kind of like a no-brainer. You could use a binder, but I know for college you have lectures, which the desks are really small, so I'm going in for either cute spiral notebooks or I'm going to be getting a flex binder like I did last year, which is just a binder and a notebook together, and it's really awesome. So I will be going either for that, and those are just my recommendations. I mean, you can get your composition notebooks and your regular spiral notebooks, but I think a cute design, it's always so cute. And also to have a theme, I love having themes. This year I don't know what my theme is, but we'll see. An agenda, that is so important. Like, that is probably something that will keep you on task, and it's like maybe the most important thing you need as organization wise. I really believe that you need an agenda. I've been using agenda since middle school, and I've not missed like one homework, not even gonna lie. But yeah, I can't wait to get to show you guys what agenda I got this year. I'm gonna keep it a little secret, but it'll be coming into a video of my school supplies haul soon. But I haven't gone school supply shopping yet, but I will be soon. The next thing I have is some pens and pencils, you know, the regular. I really like smooth pens. I will be getting the Papermate profile pens. I really enjoyed them last year, so definitely will get those. And I always get lead pencils. I'm not taking a math class, but I'm gonna get them anyways, because you never know, I might be, I don't know. Definitely index cards are great for studying, whether you're middle school or college or high school. I found that it works really well, and it keeps like you on task, you know, like, oh, I need to study these vocabularies, so I'm going to use index cards to remember. So index cards are definitely a must-have. Highlighters are great for textbooks, and I'm going to be doing a college like book rental video, because I found a lot of different websites where you can rent books instead of buying them, because I know they're really expensive and not everyone has that money. Like, I don't have that money to buy new books, but yeah, when I could save, obviously. A pencil case is definitely another thing that will keep your bag organized, so the pens are not all over the place and they don't scratch up your backpack or whatever. So a pencil case is really nice. Vera Bradley has really nice pens, but they're very expensive, but you can get them on sale. And also Target has cute ones, and Walmart and Staples. Whiteout tape is really important too. I hate making mistakes, but you know, sometimes you do, because you have a pen is permanent, so whiteout makes it unpermanent, I guess, and I really think that's important. I like the whiteout tape. I don't like the liquid, but it's definitely what you prefer. Post-it notes are really important too. You can use them on your agenda, your they have like clear ones for your textbook if you can't highlight it. You could use them for anything. You could leave yourself a note. I'm going to be doing a do-it-yourself post-it note calendar, and that's going to be really fun. So then, okay, so the next thing is a flash drive. This will come in handy mostly in high school or college. There's also something called a Dropbox, where you can have an account, and all your information, all your essays and papers will follow you, and it's just an account. Instead of having a flash drive that could get lost or something, you have an account, so you can get both just to be safe. I'm gonna do that this year, I believe. Definitely a laptop is important for definitely college, but high school too, because you're gonna have to write a lot of essays. At least I did. You're gonna have a lot of things that I rather type than write. Like, it depends. If it's on in class, I obviously have to write it, but if I could go home and type it, I would definitely would, because it's neater, and you make a little bit less mistakes. Because I don't know about you guys, but I like to type mine or write mine first and then send it to another computer, or do something, spell check it or stuff like that. So definitely a computer, especially for college. I will be getting a MacBook Pro or Air, I'm not really sure, because the new Air came out that has like everlasting battery, but I like the Pro because it has more memory and gigahertz or something like that. So I'm not sure right now, but I will be getting a Mac and a sleeve for it, because you need to protect it. And instead of going for like the expensive one at the Mac, so you can just order some stuff on Amazon. Vera Bradley has them for like $30, which is crazy because they're normally like 50 something. So definitely that. But in high school, you don't need to bring your laptop, but you can if you want to, depending on your school rules. But a laptop is not necessary. An iPad too as well. It's something that you can write on and print it, because you're going to need it for your assignments. The next thing is a calculator and graphing paper. That's kind of if you have a math class. I am using the TI-84 Plus Silver Edition because that's the one that I had since like 9th grade. So a calculator is definitely important. Graphing paper, like I said, for math classes or whatever. Then cheat tree protectors is a new addition to my back to school list, just because I've been wanting to try out this idea that as I get my my handouts, I will put a tree protector in that date, and then put the date and the topic or the day that I got the handout and have it there, so my notes are up to date and I don't necessarily need a folder. I could just put it inside a binder or my flex binder / notebook. And that's an idea I would elaborate on in another video, but that's just a little gist of it, I guess. So that's the one that I have written down. Those are the things that I think that you need. But I did find this website, and I'll leave a link down below. It was, I'm pretty sure, what was it? It was the Staples School Back to Savings College Suggests School Supplies List. So there's a lot of things that I've already said, but I will elaborate on what they said. They said backpack, like a messenger bag, something that's comfortable. Definitely a backpack for college is like a must, or a huge like tote. Like I said, I very badly have really good ones for school. I have a backpack and a bag for college, but I am going to start with my long trunk bag that I got for my graduation gift for now, and see how that goes. If not, I have a backup backpack like I always do, because I love backpacks. They're my favorite. Definitely, if you could use a binder that goes along with like a notebook or something like that. You would need tabs for that, reinforcement for loose leaf paper, which you're gonna need. I definitely would recommend the reinforced loose leaf paper, so you don't have to get reinforcements separately, and that doesn't make your like the paper ripped out. And they have like mini stapler, tape, but you know, that's just like weird. But mini staplers definitely comes in handy too, just so you don't have to ask the teacher. Maybe you forgot to staple it at home and you have the mini stapler, so you'll never like need anything from anyone, you know. And then that's basically it. Like, those are all the supplies that I think that you need this year, and I will definitely leave this list that they have just in case you're dorming, because I am not dorming. There's some extra supplies that you need for that, but this is just strictly school supplies for your backpack. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely leave a comment down below if you found this list handy, and leave other back to school requests, and I'll definitely do them because they're my favorite. See you guys later. Bye.